Hello everyone, my name is Dan, and this is part 2 of the day night in Vietnam. I lived in Vietnam, so there are two seasons, hot and rain season. But at the time, this is the hot season, and the temperature is over 35, so it's really uncomfortable. So I stay in a room and it's really extremely hot. So I use my condition. I use the air condition to help me cool down the temperature. And the topic I choose to read relate to my physics major is some notions about motion. Which falls faster, a blade of grass or a stone? Anyone can see that a stone falls faster. That's what the ancient Greeks believed. Based on everyday experience, Aristotle determined that heavy objects fall faster than largest. Then that objects fall with a speed proportional to their weight. That's a called, and his Aristotle also studied horizontal motion. He observed that whenever he pushed a rock or other object, it's always rolled for a while, then they came to rest. He hypothesized that nature scale of an object is to be at rest and a force is necessary to keep an object in motion. Aristotle's hypothesis was accepted to 2,000 years because they were consistent with logic and informal observation. That's a human always believed in a scientist. That's Aristotle, that he proved that heavy objects will fall faster, and when the object in motion, that must be a force to keep it run. It was not until the early 160s that these long-established beliefs were challenged. Galileo was not content to accept ideas without verifying them with experiments. He dropped various weights from a height and recorded the result. Disproving Aristotle's hypothesis, he determined that all bodies fall at equal rates. If you discount the air resistance, a blade of grass will fall more slowly than a stone, only because it meets with more resistance from the air. Galileo also disproved Aristotle's hypothesis about the horizontal motion. He demonstrated that a body pushed on a smooth surface could go much further than one pushed on rough surface. When a lubricant such as oil were used, almost no force were required to keep an object in motion. He concluded that if an object does not meet with resistance like friction, it will continue to move at constant speed even no force is applied. Half a century, Newton extended Galileo's idea and formulated a theory that a body at rest will remain at rest. A body in motion will remain in motion unless some outside force acts on it. This theory is so universal accepted. It is referred to as Newton's first law of motion. And there are three Newton's law of motion that we know when we study at high school. And this is the end of today. Thank you for listening.